Hello again and welcome back. In the previous video we downloaded wind speed data as a raster from the Global Wind Atlas and talked about raster and vector formats. In this video we take our first steps into QGIS, an open source geographic information system tool, and perform a few essential operations. Load raster wind speed data and visualize it. Add vector layer, such as country boundaries. Then we will reproject layers if needed to ensure they align. And then in the final step we will clip wind data to a specific country or region. So let's open QGIS and get started. So first we will set up the QGIS project. When you launch QGIS, you'll see a blank map canvas. So let's first create a new project. Go to Project, New, and then you can save it right away. So save as, choose a name like Wind Analysis Europe. Now we'll add the raster wind layer that we downloaded earlier. So go to Layer, click on Add Layer, and then Add Raster Layer. Now you need to browse to the TIF file you downloaded earlier and you need to add it. So click on Add. It may take a few seconds to render, especially on slower systems or if you have a really huge data set. And once it loads, you'll see a colorful map of wind speeds. This is your raster layer. So each pixel contains a wind speed value at 100 meters over the average of 1 year. Now we will need to add country boundaries, which is a vector layer. So let's add a vector layer with the country borders of Italy, which you can download or from Natural Earth, which is very fast and simple, or GADM, which is a bit more detailed and has more administrative boundaries, like the provinces or the regions of Italy. I will use GADM, and now we will need to add that layer. So click on Layer, Add Layer, and then it will pop up Add Vector Layer. So select the shapefile you downloaded just previously, and it may come in black outlines. That's fine for now. Let's check if the two layers line up. You can zoom into Italy or your area of interest, and if you see the wind layer and the country borders are not aligned, we probably have a CRS, Coordinate Reference System, mismatch. So we will need to ensure that these coordinates match. To confirm and fix this, you can do a right click on each layer and select Properties. Then go to the Source tab. The raster is likely an EPSG 4326, which is latitude, longitude in degrees. The vector may be in a different CRS, like EPSG 3857 or something else. And if they don't match, we need to reproject the vector layer to match the raster. So here's how. Do a right click on the vector layer, export it, and save feature as. And there you can select to save it as CRS EPSG 4326. So the reference system we want to use. Give the new file a name, like countries reprojected, and click on OK to load the new file into the project. Now both should align perfectly. In the next step, we need to clip the raster to the country boundaries, so shape off all the parts we are not using. Suppose we want to analyze only onshore sites in Italy. We can extract wind data just for that area. First, let's select a new vector layer representing the boundaries. Now let's clip the raster using this boundary. So go to Raster, click on Extraction, and then you will have the option Clip Raster by Mask Layer. Here you should select the wind raster as an input and choose the shapefile of Italy as the mask. Pick a file name for the output, like Wind Italy Clip, and make sure to match the extent of the mask layer. Now you can click on Run, and the result will be a new raster showing only wind speeds over Italy, so you have excluded the part over the seas and in other countries. So to quickly recap what we have done, we first opened a new QGIS project. Then we loaded a raster wind speed layer and we added a vector layer with country boundaries. We have ensured that both of these layers are using the same coordinate reference system, and finally we clipped the raster to a country boundary. And the next video we will take things a bit further, and we will use the clip wind raster and perform a spatial analysis. So we will be calculating average wind speed per region and use the Zonal Statistics plugin. Thank you for following along, and see you in the next video.